I can now confirm the true identity of the murderer is none other than me. Nah, just kidding, guys.
Please, will you come home? Will you stay with me?
Murder on the Oh, sorry guys, just dozed off there. This movie put me to sleep. Murder on the Orient Express, the 2017 remake of the original 1974 movie, directed by Kenneth Branagh, also starring Kenneth Branagh as our lead character, and is also an adaptation of the novel of the same name. So Murder on the Orient Express tells the story of a detective who's aboarded a train titled the Orient Express. However, the train soon becomes a CSI, a crime scene investigation, when one of the passengers is unexpectedly brutally murdered. So it's up to this detective to interview the passengers and bring the real murderer to justice. Now, I truly love the original 1974 the movie Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. That is just a perfect adaptation of that novel. So when this remake was announced, I was just like, why do you need to remake it? The original is already phenomenal and amazing as it is. Leave it alone. But of course, Hollywood nowadays have become greedy, so they don't do that. With all that said, after checking it out, I can gladly say that this is one of the most inferior, underwhelming, bore-fest remakes of a classic I have ever seen. This is such a dishonourable retelling of the original movie. If me implying this movie will make you sleepy in the intro isn't proof enough for you how boring this remake is, I don't know what is. But at least I don't consider this movie a piece of shit by any means. It's not without effort. I'm not calling it a god-awful movie. It's just not particularly a good one. It's just meh overall, but I'll at first discuss some of the positives. So first, let's get to the good stuff. Every single performance in this movie from the actors was outstanding, and my two favourites were Kenneth Branagh and Daisy Ridley. I mean, yeah, that's right, you have Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter and Rey from Star Wars in a movie together. I totally ship them. I can actually see them dating. But I mean, Kenneth Branagh just confidently and wonderfully plays this fun and ingenious detective, and Daisy Ridley, she is becoming one of my favourite actresses of all time. She is legitimately awesome in this movie, as well as Michelle Pfeiffer and Johnny Depp and Judi Dench and Josh Gaz. None of the cast disappoints. Costume and cinematography wise, from a production standpoint, this movie looks amazing. These stellar Agatha Christie period costumes and makeup, and to the look of the train, to the incredible and phenomenal shots around the train will easily earn this movie some Oscar nominations in the technical categories at least, and I may nominate it for its production values in my Thomas Awards when we get to Oscar season in 2018. But guys, now we come to my several negatives with this movie, as strong performances and a stylish looking movie aren't enough to make a good one necessarily. I mean, the problem is this movie is just for a murder mystery. It's supposed to grab me, but it never did. It fails to engross me on every level. I found it way too boring and slowly paced. This movie's a total snooze fest, especially the first act. The first act easily put me to sleep. I took like 3 naps in this movie from start to finish. This movie felt draggy. I mean, it's only an hour and 55 minutes, just under 2 hours, but it felt like a full 3 hours. The pacing, my God, infuriates me. It's terribly done. This is one of the worst and most slowly paced movies I've sat through all year. Perhaps one of the contributing factors to this movie being the bore-fest it is how simplistic it is. It's overly simplistic. I mean, the original Murder on the Orient Express has far more to it than just staid simplistic murder mystery plots. But that's all this movie was. So by the third act, when the actual murderer is revealed, it was unsurprising and extremely predictable. I worked out and summarised who it was long before the movie was over. Believe me, what should have been and could have been a shocking murderer revelation, which is what the movie was intending to go for, just turned out to be an anti-climax. That's the best way I can say it. And Kenneth Branagh's direction, I don't know what happened, dudes. You're better than this. You're a legendary director and actor. Sure, your movie looks beautiful, but you could have handled the story so much better. Here are some tips, Kenneth. Don't draw out the investigation. Actually make the story thrilling, not boring, and make the revelation unexpected. So overall, guys, this movie's not without enjoyments for sure, and it won't even make my top 10 worst movies of 2017. But as a remake of an iconic classic, it's a significant letdown. I'd say just skip this movie and just watch the original instead. I give Murder on the Orient Express 2017 2.5 stars out of 5. So Elfie, what did you think of Murder on the Orient Express? Yeah, she wasn't so interested in it either, guys. So yeah, that 59% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the critics and audiences calling this movie underwhelming are right. It's just an okay to meh remake of a classic. I won't be surprised at all if it flops financially. Well, I love you guys, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and what do you think of Murder on the Orient Express, and do you prefer the original or remake? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Google+, and on Instagram, and I'll see you all next time, and remember, movies are us. Bye guys.